the nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans.
Ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off to play fake. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down, here's Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Irving here from the gun. He's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Catch me left side by Amuka. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
20-yard line.
Now That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Still has room inside the 15. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bear connects down the extra point. And the Texans start off well, tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Slot man motioned over. Mayfield on first and 10. Brought in downfield by Otten. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get that to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. He sends this one to the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing third and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
This one misses the tight end. And that brings up fourth and long.
McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Chase McLaughlin kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Operating from the gun, it's Brown. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Stroud's going to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 18, outside. Under. Hey, no more.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here's 2nd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So now they have 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18, okay.
Stroud off the play fake. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Here we go, let's go. 118, outside.
1st down throw by Stroud. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself Will try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
All right. 18.
It's mixed in on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans pushing for a late spark before halftime. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
All right. 18. Outside.
From the gun, Stroud. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Once more, it's Mayfield. Got his target, it's Otten. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Play action, here's Mayfield. Luka there to bring it in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Baker now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And someone steps in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Petrie. A pretty tough play for him to make right there, partner.
And such a fascination with these kind of plays today, Kate.
Yeah, there is. Rolling that direction, but it is hard for him to deliver a pass at full power. I mean, my stomach's hurting just watching him try to get those hips around, and it is indeed picked off.
Because fundamentally, it's so unsound. It's why these passes will be underthrown, not having enough velo float in the air. You know, fun is in the fundamentals, right? It's the first 3 letters of fundamentals. It's fun because it leads to success. You take this kind of risk, well, it can blow up in your face as it did right there.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
On the quick, right?
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
White Tony. Under. 18.
They give inside to Chubb. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
All right. 18.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. Into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Tank Dell the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. And on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Catch made left side by Amuka. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Running in with Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A handoff from Mixon, running right. It was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
On the quick, right?
To the air, Stroud. Hits his running back. They strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Again, this is Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
Stroud from the pistol. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Shell here on first down. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
South. All right.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Defense there to contain things as he tried to get it outside. No yards for him on 2nd down. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6.
18. What's that?
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with a win.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From the gun, Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Hits him on the in route. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Going again. It's Mayfield. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
First and goal. 2-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
That's just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. Ready.
Running left is Mixon. He's off to the races. The 40. Hits the 20. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
So it's the Texans who